Hi everyone, hope you are doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now today we have had mass action in this country, and Mlolongo to some extent Kitengela has become a hotspot. There are about 3 to 4 things that have happened, and seemingly it's like there was someone who was engineering this, forcing it to happen the way it happened. Number one, we have seen vandalizing of properties. And this has happened majorly in Mlolongo. Number two, we have had burning of police vehicles. About 2. One in Mlolongo, another one somewhere else in Nakuru. Then we have killing that took place through a bullet. And this has happened specifically in Mlolongo. We have also seen Quickmart supermarket being vandalized. They have stoned the building. Now no more glasses. And all this happened in Mlolongo. And with all this, I saw Kimani Ichung'Wah being quick to post and react to what was happening in Mlolongo, trying to put it on Azimio la Umoja. But first of all, just watch this short video. Then from here, we're going to go to Kimani Ichung'Wah's reaction and what Kenyans are talking about the same issue. Now, this is what Kimani Ichung'Wah is saying. This madness by all means must stop. Is this a peaceful protest procession? And the Githeri Azimio media will blame the police for dispersing peaceful demonstrators. That is Kimani Ichung'Wah's reaction to that. But it is better we tell Kenyans the truth. If Raila would have gone to the mass action today, the whole blame will be on Raila Odinga. But because Raila Odinga avoided all this, in his own wisdom he knew what was going to happen. Ruto and Gachagua has nowhere to hide. They have to carry their own burden. They ordered police officers, and we know what they did. The reality is that there is possibility of goons being stage managed to go and vandalize properties, especially targeting Mlolongo, and put it on Azimio peaceful protesters. Then to some extent start tear gassing people, use live bullet, and cause all manner of chaos. That is exactly what has happened. And it's not only one person who has died. Many people are in a critical condition as we're speaking now. This reaction from Kimani Ichung'Wah tells you the intention they were looking for, and now they have found a reason to start now putting a blame on Azimio la Umoja. But Azimio is also reacting. And this is what Azimio TV is telling these people before I go to another post that is exposing something here. Azimio alerts Kenya Kwanza, or rather Kenya Kwisha, stop sending your hired goons such as this one in Mlolongo to vandalize properties. These are your men, wajinga waliisha Kenya. We urge our supporters to continue protesting peaceful as usual. Maandamano Wednesday. That's hashtag. That is the reality. And to tell you that indeed we have had goons paid to go and do this, what is happening here. I want to take you to another post here, whereby we can see, where is it? We can see a police officer in uniform, but then accompanied by another person who is not in uniform. Even the dressing code tells you. The question is, who could be this guy in civilian cloth and at the same time is carrying a pistol? Are these people who are being used to kill people and cause mayhem? This is all in Mlolongo. Check on what Standard has shared. Police lob tear gas to disperse youth vandalizing Mlolongo Quickmart supermarket. The people who are doing this is not Azimio, because Azimio has not been doing this. On Sabasaba Day, it was the most peaceful because police never disrupted people the way they have done it today. But what happened? And Pauline Njoroge is exposing something here that is happening in the hospital. Let me read it. I have just received this message from a nurse who works at hospital in Machakos. Hello, Pauline. Please update on your wall that police in Mlolongo are using live bullet on the demonstrators. In the last 1 hour, we have received 8 young men with gunshot wounds, all from Mlolongo. Then she says she has sent another message. We have just received 1 dead on arrival with a gunshot on the back. So this is now updated right in hospital from Machakos. Remember, Mlolongo iko Machakos. This time round, after Kisi, mambo imefanyika Mlolongo. Mlolongo is ready. And by the way, I have stayed in Mlolongo. I have so many relatives in Mlolongo. So Mlolongo is a place I know very well. On your way to the airport there, JKIA. Now, if you check in another post, we are seeing a young man being shot. And Babu Wino also shared here. The person there you are seeing is a school student, just barely 18 years. He was shot by police officers at Embakasi East. Huyu ni Goon. Since when the students became Goons? The people who have been closing roads are police officers. You block the road, so you are blocking the business. What do you expect? Not common mwananchi. Again, you go to Kitengela, you will see in kenyan.com.co, they have shared also something here. Kitengela residents burn tires as they join the anti-government protest. Itakuwaje tu walilenga tu Kitengela ndio kulikuwa kumewaka moto kuliko mahali pengine popote. There was a target they had. And now we are seeing another post. Protesters pelt police vehicle with a stone in Nakuru. In Nakuru tunajua mambo yamefanyika kule pia. We have seen that. Then another vehicle was set to blaze. All this is happening mainly in Mlolongo. We are continuing with this particular discussion. Just a quick request for those who are watching and you have not subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much. And back to this discussion. Now, the truth is that this Kenya Kwanza government has been looking for reason to block mass action in this country. Because the last one was peaceful and you don't want it to continue, what do? Go and plant goons in peaceful demonstrators so that they will start with number 1, beating those peaceful demonstrators. After they are being beaten, they start throwing stone in left, right, center, including throwing at police officers. And to extend, go further and start vandalizing of properties, including throwing stone at supermarket like that Quick Mart in Mlolongo. And once you do this all, you have encouraged or welcomed the police officers to reiterate. So you start it with your own goons. Mike Sonko told us at one point what by then the Jubilee was doing when we had called coalition. You dress individuals in a ODM t-shirt, then let them go on the street, burn vehicles. You buy old vehicles, they burn, they cause chaos. Then you frame ODM or CORD by that time. Today they have read that Raila, in his own wisdom, advised the Azimio supporters never to wear any uniform. Either uniform for Azimio or ODM or Wiper, whichever, never. And they're not doing so. Because of this, they will not use the issue of uniform. So, they have to look for another way to cause or to to execute what they want. And this is exactly what they're doing. If Sabasaba Day was not that much successful and peaceful, this would have not happened. Today, we have seen how the state has sunk low. This destruction, and that's why you are seeing Kimani Ichung'Wah is quick to react and put it on Azimio. Who told them it's Azimio? The work of police was to protect property, and those were demonstrating. But we have seen a regime that is sponsoring goons to go and cause chaos among peaceful demonstrators. That's why we are seeing Mlolongo is chaotic. They have vandalized close to everything. And that is the state of this country. This is the work of the government, not opposition. Because even today, it is not opposition demonstrating. These are young men and women from Azimio and Kenya Kwanza. Because nikikuuliza ukienda Eldoret, kwani kuna Azimio kule? Na maandamano yenye yamekuwa Eldoret, I will bring it here again. Go to Nakuru. Enda Nyeri kule kwenye Gachagua anatoka. Wamechoma huko tia. Wamechoma mabarabara huko. Hiyo ilikuwa ni Azimio. Before you put it on Azimio, you have to rethink Kimani Ichung'Wah and your people.